Did you know that the average American household carries over $17,000 in credit card debt? That's a staggering amount. And it's not just a number, it represents the financial strain and stress that many families face every single day. Imagine the weight of that debt hanging over your head, affecting your decisions, your peace of mind, and your future. That's like a car payment. Without the car, you're shelling out money each month, but you don't have a shiny new vehicle to show for it. Instead, you have mounting interest and fees that keep you trapped in a cycle of debt. It's a vicious cycle that can feel impossible to break. It's time to face the music, folks. We need to confront the reality of our financial habits and the impact they have on our lives. Ignoring the problem won't make it go away. In fact, it only makes things worse. The longer we wait, the deeper we sink. We're living in a world of overspending and undersaving. Everywhere we look, there are temptations to spend money we don't have on things we don't need. Credit cards make it easy to buy now and pay later, but that convenience comes at a high cost. We end up paying much more in the long run. Too many of us are drowning in debt, living paycheck to paycheck, and terrified of unexpected expenses. One emergency, one unexpected bill, and we're thrown into financial chaos. It's a stressful way to live, and it takes a toll on our mental and physical health. This isn't living, it's just surviving. We deserve better than this. We deserve to live a life free from the constant worry of debt and financial instability. But to do that, we need to make some changes. We need to take control of our finances and make smarter choices with our money. But I'm here to tell you there's a better way. It's not going to be easy and it's not going to happen overnight, but it is possible. With the right plan and the right mindset, you can break free from the chains of debt and start building a brighter financial future. It all starts with understanding where your money's going. You need to track your spending and see exactly where every dollar's going. This might be a wake-up call, but it's a necessary step. Once you know where your money's going, you can start making changes. You wouldn't drive a car with your eyes closed, would you? Of course not. So why treat your finances that way? You need to be aware of your financial situation and make informed decisions. Blindly spending money without a plan is a recipe for disaster. So why treat your finances that way? It's time to take a proactive approach. Create a budget, set financial goals, and stick to them. It might be challenging at first, but the rewards are worth it. You'll feel more in control and less stressed about money. It's time to take control and stop letting your money control you. You have the power to change your financial situation. It's not going to be easy, but with determination and discipline, you can do it. Start small, make gradual changes, and stay committed to your goals. It's time to unlock your financial freedom. Imagine a life where you're not constantly worried about money. A life where you can save for the future, enjoy the present, and live without the burden of debt. It's possible, and it starts with taking that first step today. Managing your expenses isn't about being cheap or depriving yourself. It's about taking charge of your life. When you know where your money is going, you can make conscious choices about how you spend it. Want to go on that dream vacation? Great. Want to retire early and enjoy life to the fullest? You got it. But you can't achieve any of that if you're constantly bleeding money on things you don't even need. Financial stability starts with awareness. It's about knowing your income, tracking your spending, and making adjustments to reach your goals. It's about taking control of your money instead of letting it control you. We've all been there. You walk into the store for a gallon of milk and walk out with a cart full of impulse buys. Or maybe you're bombarded with online ads tempting you with deals you can't resist. Lack of awareness and impulse spending are two of the biggest obstacles to financial freedom. We swipe our credit cards without thinking, telling ourselves we'll figure it out later. But later comes with a hefty price tag, interest rates, late fees, and a mountain of debt. It's time to break free from these spending traps. It's time to start being mindful about our purchases and prioritize our financial well-being. Don't worry, you don't need to be a math whiz to master your finances. Managing your money can be simple and even enjoyable with the right tools. Whether you're a tech enthusiast or prefer a more hands-on approach, there's something out there for everyone. There are tons of tools out there to help you track every dollar, no matter your tech skills or learning style. From high-tech apps to traditional methods, you can find a system that works perfectly for you. First up, we have budgeting apps. These digital tools are designed to make managing your money as easy as possible. They offer a range of features that can help you stay on top of your finances with minimal effort. These handy helpers connect directly to your bank accounts and categorize your spending automatically. Talk about convenience. You can set budgets, track your expenses in real time, and even get alerts when you're nearing your limits. Some apps also offer insights and tips to help you save more effectively. Then there's the classic spreadsheet. It might sound old school, but trust me, it's a powerful tool. Spreadsheets offer unparalleled flexibility and control over your financial data. You can customize it to fit your exact needs and see your financial picture with crystal clear clarity. Whether you're tracking daily expenses, planning for future investments, or managing a complex budget, spreadsheets can handle it all. Plus, they can be as simple or as detailed as you want them to be. You can create charts, graphs, and pivot tables to visualize your data and make informed decisions. The possibilities are endless, and the control is entirely in your hands. And for those who like to keep it tangible, there's the envelope system. This method is perfect for people who prefer to handle physical cash and want a straightforward way to manage their spending. You allocate cash for different spending categories and put them in separate envelopes. Each envelope represents a specific budget category, such as groceries, entertainment, or transportation. Once an envelope is empty, that's it. This method helps you stay disciplined and avoid overspending. It's a visual and tactile way to see exactly where your money is going and how much you have left to spend. No more spending in that category until next month. This method can be particularly effective for those who struggle with impulse buying or need a more concrete way to manage their finances. So, whether you prefer digital tools, classic spreadsheets, or tangible methods, there's a budgeting system out there that can help you take control of your finances and achieve your financial goals. I used to be lost in a sea of debt. It felt like every day was a struggle just to keep my head above water. The stress was overwhelming, and I couldn't see a way out. Credit card bills piled up, and I felt like I was drowning. Each month, the balances grew larger, and the interest rates made it impossible to catch up. I was constantly worried about how I would make ends meet, but then I discovered the power of the spreadsheet. It was a game changer. I realized that if I could track my finances meticulously, I could regain control over my money. I started tracking every single penny I earned and spent. It was tedious at first, but I knew it was necessary. I created categories for all my expenses and income, and I made sure to update it daily. At first, it was eye-opening, and not in a good way. I was spending way more than I thought on things that didn't matter. It was a harsh reality check, but it was exactly what I needed. I was shocked to see how much I was wasting on things I didn't even care about. Coffee runs, dining out, impulsive online shopping, it all added up. I realized I had to make some serious changes, but I stuck with it. I knew that if I wanted to get out of debt, I had to be disciplined. I set clear financial goals and made a plan to achieve them. It wasn't easy, but I was determined. I made adjustments, cut back on unnecessary expenses, and started chipping away at my debt. I canceled subscriptions I didn't use, cooked more meals at home, and found cheaper alternatives for things I needed. Month by month, I watched my debt decrease and my savings grow. It was a slow process, but seeing the progress kept me motivated. I celebrated small victories along the way, which made the journey more bearable. It wasn't always easy, but seeing those numbers change fueled my determination. I learned to be patient and persistent. I knew that every little bit of progress was a step closer to financial freedom. Today, I'm proud to say I'm debt-free and financially secure. It took time, effort, and a lot of sacrifices, but it was worth it. I no longer live in fear of my finances. Instead, I feel empowered and in control. And it all started with a simple spreadsheet. That one small step led to a complete transformation of my financial life. If I can do it, so can you. Take control of your finances today and start your journey to financial freedom. Tracking your expenses isn't about deprivation, it's about empowerment. It's about taking control of your financial future and achieving your dreams. Imagine finally being able to sleep soundly at night, knowing you're on top of your finances. Say yes to opportunities you never thought possible. Build a solid financial foundation for yourself and your family. These dreams are within your reach. It all starts with taking that first step and committing to tracking your expenses. Now it's your turn. What are your favorite methods for tracking expenses? Share your tips and tricks in the comments below and inspire others to take charge of their finances. Remember, financial freedom is a journey, not a destination. We're all in this together. Let's support each other, share our successes, and build a brighter financial future. For more resources and guidance on achieving financial freedom, visit your website today.